Hello all, welcome to my channel Toons-Archi. So in this video we're gonna see how a 2D plan is created in 3D. So we have chosen a elevation design which is the current project which I'm working on. So let's jump into our video. So this is the 2D plan that we have created. So this is the floor plan of a typical floor. And now this is the final result after making the 3D render. So in this video I'll show you how the 2D plan is processed to make this beautiful elevation. So the first thing is, after completing my 2D, I just bought that 2D plan into a Sketchup, a software called Sketchup. So in this, I'm modeling the whole project from like all the floor plans, all the windows, doors, and etc. So you can see how these walls and windows are created here. So these are the basic core structure, that is walls and columns. I also made slabs in this only, and then I placed like a floor above the other. So this is how I placed the floors. After that, I have created slabs for them. This is the final penthouse plan which I have created, and now I'll be making the roof for that also. Yes, now the basic skeleton model is done. We are adding a plinth for that. That is our boundary line. We are adding a plinth. Now I would like to export the screenshot into this Procreate. I'm using Procreate to make a skeleton of the elevation, like to group these elements and create a good elevation design, which I can't make it in this SketchUp directly. So I'll just roughly make some handmade sketches here. So for that I'm using my iPad and Procreate in that. This is a rough sketch I made after some time. The grouping has done, the projections have been drawn, and the compound wall is also designed. So this is the basic grouping for the elevation. And now we go into color selection. For this color selection I'm using Colors app in the same iPad. So I'm just exploring all the library for colors. I'm searching the palette. So this is the final palette which I have selected. Yeah, you can see I have created all these lines in layers so that it will be easy for me to make any changes in any different layer. So original will be remain same, and then I add extra layers on that. So coming back into this SketchUp, now I started making the elevation which I have created in Procreate. So these are just projections. I'm creating projections floor by floor so that it will be easy for me to analyze. And this is how, after creating these whole elevation looks like in SketchUp. So from there I'm exporting these into Lumion, which is a 3D rendering software. You can live sync from SketchUp to Lumion. From here we are live syncing it. And this is how we visualize in Lumion. The whole model has been exported and which is connected with the Sketchup also. I made few changes, adding some effects and all. I added materials, added some trees, I added some background also. And these are the final finishes I'm making to look realistic. So these are the effects I'm adding. Yeah, this is how it looks after adding all the trees and background buildings and all. It looks good. Now we can go for rendering, I guess. Yeah, everything looks good now. Let's go for render now. Yeah, this is the final product we will get after rendering. So this is how it is done. Thank you for watching this video. Please do like, share, subscribe my channel.